slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right?
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl DC. If you're new here, just welcome in general. And I am here with my second Zepbound update. I did record 2 videos in between the first one and this one, and it was taking forever for me to edit. So I'm just gonna give y'all a smooth rundown. Okay. So it's been a month. I took my 5th shot 2 days ago. So I'm just now kind of getting around to recording my month update. I don't even know where to start. Okay, so first of all, it took a while for me to start this. I just was scared, and I'm not big on like medicine. So doing this took a lot. It took for me to see a couple of people's results and know that they weren't gonna like implode one day and just like croak from being on this. I don't know. I have like a weird phobia of medicine. And, like, I'm not one of those women, like, even at time of the month when I'm cramping and stuff, I don't take anything. I like struggle through it. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, I started on the 2.5, and I believe everybody has to start with that just to kind of get their bodies used to the medicine. And my first week was cool. I want to say the entire month, okay? So I started in November. And the first week and the second week was pretty much the same. Before starting this medicine, I meal prep. So that's something that I continue to do. I don't meal prep for the whole week because I don't like eating the same thing over and over. And I am a mother of 2. I'm always busy and I don't have the time to meal prep twice in a week. So when I do it, I try to get 3 to 4 days meal prep. That way, majority of the time, I'm eating like I got sense, right? A trend that I noticed while on this shot is the first 5 days is what everybody says that it is, right? You're not really hungry. You kind of get lethargic. You need to make sure you're drinking your water, so on and so forth. For me, it's like halfway through day 5 or like close to the end of day 5, I just would get so fucking hungry. I would get so hungry. And it wasn't like it was something that I know it wasn't me. I know that it was the medicine because even like not before any of this, like I didn't just like eat just cuz. And if I did, it was just like, oh, my period's coming or something like that. And it's not just anything. I would be craving a certain something. With this, it was just like, oh my God, I am so hungry. Like I literally felt like I was starved. Like I just wanted to consume anything that I could within arm's reach, right? That is something that I did notice with this shot that was a thing. It wasn't until the 4th week I had the bright idea to not meal prep on Sundays, and because I'm not really even in the mood to eat, just eat light those days. And then for like, the 5th or the 4th through the 7th day, when I'm extremely hungry, I meal prep. So that's what I did the 4th week. It kind of worked out in my favor. I will say that because I was meal prepping, it did keep me from eating junk. So, um, when I would get hungry, I would have like healthier-ish snacks on hand. Mixed nuts, apples, pears, oranges, blackberries, black grapes. Um, ever so often I would crave like a carby sweet, like a brownie or a muffin or something, and I would have it. Like, I'm not gonna deprive myself of things that I like. So I would have it, but I wouldn't go like OD with it like back in the day where I'm just like, oh, that motherfucker was good. Let me get two more of them things. I wouldn't do that. And like, I did a lot of baking in the month of November, like lots of cakes, over 9 dozen of cookies, pies, all of the things, because it was, the month of Indigenous Peoples Day, Thanksgiving, whatever you want to call it. So I did a lot of baking, and by God's good grace, I did not consume a lot of what I cooked. Typically, when I do stuff like that, I'm just like, these are pretty fire. Like, I'm gonna have me some. Um, so moving forward, that is what I will do as far as like my meal prep is concerned. Sunday through Tuesday, I'll just eat light because I don't have an appetite anyways. Um, I'll carry my fruit and mixed nuts, and drink my protein juice or shakes. I got a few shakes left. I'm gonna knock them out and then I'm done with I don't want the protein shakes. I just don't like it. I'm a huge fan of the clear whey protein juice. Oath is the brand that I drink. Um, I just so happen to have this sitting here, but I think I shared this with y'all before. Um, yeah, so that's the brand that I drink. And I can have like 2 or 3 of those a day. And it's like 20 grams of protein per serving. So not bad. They taste delicious. They literally taste just like juice. So on those days, like that'll probably be my main source of protein. I'll probably have like a few boiled eggs, excuse me, and drink a couple of those, eat mixed nuts, fruit, and just keep it pushing. Something that I wasn't doing before that I am doing now. Mind you, my family, nobody knows that I'm on the shot except for the people that watch this channel and like a couple people that are close to me. But I did start taking a multivitamin because I just wasn't taking one before. And I do work out, not as often as I like, but I'm getting better at that. So at least 3 days out of the week, I will be lifting. I hate cardio, but I'm going to try to walk more. But I do have a personal trainer that I meet with once a week. Eventually, when it's not so frigid outside, I do want to get around to doing it like twice a week. Um, but yeah, so I did start taking a multivitamin. I feel like it's helping, especially like with the fact that I'm just like super sleepy. And it could be like the winter blues or whatever you want to call it. I feel like that's kind of kicking in. I don't really be in a mood to do much. I hate the cold and I live in the Midwest. So it's just like it's the winter time, girl. Like, yeah. But yeah, so that's something else that I started. Something that I want to get into is the collagen. Um, I can see it in my face, like the weight loss. Don't know if y'all can. I don't want Ozempic face. I just don't want it. I don't want it. So, I do want to start taking collagen. To hell with that. I am taking a multivitamin. I'm lifting weights, all the things. But, um, people even, I guess nobody takes this that's small that I can think of. Like, but you see a weight loss first in your face, and I'm starting to see it like in my face. So that's something else that I do want to start doing, and I'll update y'all on that. I don't know if I'm gonna get like a pill form or a powder form. I don't know, but that's something that I do want to try. Another thing that I did start doing, and I think I posted a shorts about it, is I started taking these Grooms. I think that's how you pronounce it. Can you see it? Yeah. I started taking these, and these are supposed to be like your greens. Um, yeah, it doesn't mention having collagen in these, but it does say like that it helps with like your beauty and energy. I've been taking them maybe 2 weeks now. And they're not like super delicious, but they're not horrible either. So you just eat a pack a day. What I do notice with those is it is definitely helping with constipation. Make sure y'all drinking y'all water. I don't know if it's the shot, or I am anemic and I am on iron. So that's another supplement that I'm taking every day. So I don't know if I'm constipated from one or the other, but constipation has hit your girl hard. Like, so that has been helping. I know that if I take a pack of these, I'm going to poop at least once the next day. And I'm not used to, I'm pooping, I'm typically a pooper. Probably TMI, but I poop at least twice a day before starting the shot. But I also had just started taking my iron every day like I'm supposed to as well. So that could be part of it. But drinking water has helped. I'm trying my hardest. Okay, so this is my thing with the shot. You don't have an appetite. You do get lethargic because you're not thinking about food. You literally don't think about eating. You don't think about drinking. Like for me, I don't think about drinking until my mouth is dry. So when I get thirsty, I'm just like, oh, I might as well get my protein in too. And I have a protein drink. Um, I'm trying to get to the point, like I'm an ice eater. I love ice. And my job has like the best fucking ice. It's like the hospital grade nugget, like fire. So in my mind, I'm just like, oh, I'm eating ice all day. I'll be good. No, I had to start drinking water. I had to start drinking water because at the end of the day, I would just be like down in like 2 cups at one time. And that's still not enough water. So I'm trying to get better with my water intake as well. I do have one of those big cups or jugs, I should say, that has like, I want to say it goes up to like 30 some ounces or 40 some odd ounces of fluids. I probably have to start carrying that. It's just, I already carry like a ton of crap and I don't have anywhere to put that stuff. So I typically just drink this, and this is only like 12 ounces. It's not, it's not that big, you know. So I'm filling it up. At least I probably have 3 of those a day at work. By the time I get home, I just want to eat the ice that's left in it. Um, and that's pretty much it. So I know I'm only having maybe 30 some odd ounces of water a day. I want to get better with that. So I just want to do better with water intake. So make sure that you're drinking your water. Um, One thing that I notice for me with taking a shot, I do mine on Fridays before bed because I would always get um slight headache and slight stomach ache. So I just want to go to sleep after I take it. Um that was advised to me before I started doing it. So just because I did not know how I was going to react to it or like what my experience would be, I did it on Friday night. So I know I ain't got work the next day. If I'm tired, I still have a headache, which some days, the next day I still would have the headache or whatever. The stomach ache would just depend on what I had for dinner. So like if I had something greasy or um, I don't want to say overate because I haven't overate much since I've been on this. I'm not gonna say it all. Um, Whenever I feel full, I just naturally stop. But if I were like, I don't know, for instance, this past Friday, I hadn't had Chinese food in forever, and I just got like a little half order of duck fried rice. I finished half of that box, and I had like 2 crab ragoon, and I felt full then. But then I turned around and I drank some juice, and I had like like a handful of like pretzel sticks. That made my stomach hurt. So just something as small as that would like give me a stomach ache. So I'm just trying to be like a little more cautious with things like that. Um, what else was there? That might have been it. That I feel like that was just my experience. My first month. I did move up to the next shot, which is the 5, or what is it? 0.5 is the one that I'm on now. I'm excited and scared to see like the results that I get with this. I am, like I said, I'm working out. I'm going to try every day, really, as far as lifting weights is concerned. It doesn't have to be like anything crazy, but if I can get like a couple of RDLs in with a few Russian twists and some arm curls before bed, like I just don't want to be like super saggy. I don't want to lose my muscle mass. I do have very strong legs and I would like them to stay strong. Um, I want to be as toned as possible when I hit my goal. So, I'll keep working out with it. Um, I tried my hardest not to constantly get on the scale because my first couple of weeks on it, I kept getting on the scale. I mean, 2 or 3 times a day, I would hop on the scale. It would be times where I would start off the day, oh goodness, at like, I don't know, 277, and then I'll end the day at 280, and I'm just like, what the like, what is this? So I toggle back and forth. I yo-yoed. Um, and that is normal for me when I'm not on a shot. So in total, when it's all said and done, I lost a total of, I want to say 7 pounds, 7 or 8 pounds. Let me do the math. I lost 7 pounds. This is basic math. Now that I'm looking at the equation, but yeah, I my starting weight with the shot was 283, and I'm currently at 276. So it wasn't nothing insane. I heard the average weight loss with that is about 10 pounds a month. So that's not bad in my opinion. If I lost 7 pounds every month for the next few months, I would hit my target goal by summertime. So I don't think that's too bad. That's why I say I'm excited to see what this does, but I'm also nervous because I've seen people the first month they might have lost 10 pounds on the first shot, and then the next month they lost 20 pounds. And 20 pounds is a lot to lose in a month. It's a lot to lose in a month. And I feel like that's where a lot of the saggy skin comes in. And I just want to be T, what the girlies is doing. I just want my body to be T when it's all said and done. It's like I have a nice shape. Like I've always been smaller at the top and then hips, booty, thighs. It's all there. It's all there. And I want to keep that shape. I just want to be lighter and have energy and all of the things. So I'll continue to eat right. I was doing so before the shot, but this is like helping me like inch in on it. And then I think my biggest struggle will be drinking my water and working out. So if, I'm not too tired to get out of the bed in the morning, I'm going to get up, work out, pray, so on and so forth. I do plan on keeping y'all updated with my results. As soon as I figure out how to add photos to my videos, that's literally what the other 2 videos I was like, I need my pictures. I took pictures. And I'll be able to share those with you guys. Some before and after pictures, and just I want to be a motivation to those that are on a similar journey, whether you're doing it like the natural way, quote, um, or whether you starting a shot and you just trying to see what's up. Like, yeah, because I was scared as hell. Not gonna lie to you, but yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Like even today, it's 4 o'clock. I haven't eaten anything. I've had a cup of water. That's it. So I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna have me a pack of Groans, probably eat me an orange and a protein juice, and try to get my life together a little bit. But if y'all want more videos like this, if you have any questions, please comment down below. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time around. Peace.